everyone, it's Danielle Taylor with Keller Williams Realty here on the beautiful Outer Banks. And today I thought I would talk to you a little bit about a question that I get frequently, primarily from my first-time Outer Banks buyers. And so what that is traditional property management has always been the norm on the Outer Banks. We've always had lots of traditional property management companies. However, platforms like Airbnb and VRBO have made self-managing a short-term rental possible for people. That wasn't really possible before. So how do I know what the best option is for me to handle my short-term rental management? So here are my top 5 things to think about when it comes to deciding whether to self-manage or use traditional property management. So the first one is time. So the question that you need to ask yourself is, with all the things that you have going on in your life, how much time do you have to dedicate to managing your property? It's not just managing the platform, watching the marketing, it's also handling guest inquiries both before, during, and after the stay. It can be handling vendors that you have. It can be anything that happens that needs your attention during the stay. So think about how much time you have to dedicate to it. If time is not something that you have the luxury of having, traditional property management, where they take pretty much everything off your plate, might be your best option. So time is number 1. Number 2 is financial. So obviously, a lot of the reason that people gravitate towards self-managing is you keep more money in your pocket. So if you're not paying somebody else to do all of the things, you keep more of your cash. That's the key though. You are keeping more of your cash in exchange for handling more of the things that need to happen with your rental yourself. So if cash is your primary driver and you're willing to do the work, then self-managing might make sense for you from a financial perspective. Number 3 is leverage. And what I mean by leverage is that managing a short-term rental is not a solo venture. You need help. You need cleaners. You need landscapers. If you have a pool and spa, you need a pool and spa vendor. You need some sort of person that's handy, that can do repairs and general maintenance. And so if you don't have a trusted, stable, and reliable, keyword being reliable, stable of vendors, then you are going to be a bit challenged when it comes to self-managing. You may be in a position where it makes sense to partner with a traditional property management company where you can leverage all of their vendors. So that's number 3, is what kind of leverage do you have already in place or know you can get in place? Number 4 is control. And so I'm gonna say this in as kind a way to myself as I can, but if you are a control freak like me, and you have a very specific way that you like things done, a very specific way that you want things set up for your guest, and a very specific guest experience you want to have happen, it may be challenging to get that through a traditional property management company. The main reason for that is its scalability. They have to have a system that works for them to scale across multiple properties. And they're not always able to accommodate the special requests and things that you would like to offer to your guests. So if you want to control that experience, you might find that it's best for you to manage the property yourself. Then you can do all of the special little touches that you want. So number 4 was control. The last one, number 5, is really the one that's going to cause you to stop and pause. And that is, how far are you from your short-term rental property? If you're local, the world of possibilities is endless. You can be your own backup cleaner if your cleaner calls out sick or doesn't show. You can quickly jump on finding replacement vendors if you need to. You can cut your own grass. In fact, you can clean your own cottage. So those are the things that could be possible. If you live hours away, the peace of mind and the inability to react quickly might make self-management not an option for you. So those are the 5 things that I would encourage you to consider to decide which option is best for you. If you are new to the business and don't have experience with short-term rentals, sometimes people will go the traditional property management route while they learn the business and then decide to make a change later on. The last little piece of information I'm going to introduce is that a whole new subset of opportunities has developed as a midpoint between pure self-management and traditional property management, and that is co-hosting. So there are people that will co-host the property for you, so it will cost you more than self-managing, but typically less than traditional, and they will be that stopgap for you, the feet on the street, the locals, have the vendors, set it up, take the reservations, handle the inquiries, do all of those things, but use those self-management platforms for you. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that was some good information for you. As always, if you have questions, please reach out. Click the link below to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check us out also on our website and all of our social media. Hope you have a great day.